Poder, política, pasión. Escándalo. Sponsored by Señor B's Jugo de Jícama.
Perdón, señor presidente. Me enteré que usted está teniendo una aventura con mi jefa, Olivia Pope.
¿Cuál es el problema? Cásate conmigo.
Tú estás casado.
Tú también.
Estamos casados. Escándalo.
¿Cuál es el problema?
Yo también te amo.
Ay, ay, ay.
El tóxico. Buenas noches, mi amor.
¿Por qué?
Eso era para ti.
¿Por qué?
Porque tú manipulaste la elección.
¿Quién te dijo eso?
El mole.
¡Ah! ¡El Mo! ¿Pero quién es el Mo?
El mole es...
¿Cuántos dardos tóxicos hay?
Nomás uno. ¡Por ti!
En la próxima, Escándalo.
Para la boda. Y comienza el funeral.
Solamente en ABC.
Welcome back to our Scandal season finale special, Behind the Scandalabra. Episode dose of Escandalo is still ahead. I'm here with the woman who makes this all happen, Shonda Rhimes. We're in the conference room of Pope and Associates.
Yes, this is where the magic happens.
Okay, now Harrison is dead, right?
You know I can't tell you whether or not he's...
I noticed outside, though, they painted over his parking spot. Should we take that as a hint?
No comment.
No comment. If you're very close to an actor, are you less inclined to kill them off?
I think it's always really hard to kill off somebody who's been on the show for a long time and who you've gotten to know. You're obviously closer to some than others, but it's hard.
If they're annoying, though, is it easier?
That call is always the worst call to make.
You call them. You do it yourself?
I do it myself. And you really have to sort of have the topic sentence ready. You have to call and say, the first thing you have to say is, I'm sorry you're going to die, and here's how and why, and we love you and this. You can't call and then sort of back into it, because that's a little bit cruel. They can sense something terrible coming. So I feel like you put it out there right away, and then you let them absorb while you talk. And then they can scream at you or be really lovely or whatever it is.
Does that happen? Do they get upset sometimes?
Some people get upset. I mean, people love their jobs. And for me, it's never easy to say goodbye to a character. It's really always about the story.
Right.
So when we do something story related like that, it always feels terrible to say, and now you get to lose your job.
In a way, you're like the Grim Reaper at that point.
I feel like the Grim Reaper sometimes.
Yeah, it's an interesting dynamic because you're not firing someone. It's part of the deal when you're an actor.
Yeah, all the actors sort of know that that's a possibility, and it's just not fun to do.
Does the threat of death keep the actors in line?
I think it keeps Josh Molina in line.
Is Josh Molina staying in line?
He's very in line with me. He's lovely. He does so many crazy pranks on our set. Insane pranks that I don't know if everybody else thinks he's in line, but he hasn't pranked me yet, and I'm very grateful for that.
Well, he's no dummy, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, when we come back, another nail-biting episode of Escandalo featuring Tony Goldwyn and Josh Malina. Plus, more with Shonda Rhimes' secrets, bloopers, and the cast of Scandal when Behind the Scandalabra returns.